And now, Deathmatch Apparel, the Indie CAW Network, the Trifecta Network, and the ICN Wrestival presents Riot Pro Wrestling, Cruel Summer.
On June 27th, 1983, Bananarama released Cruel Summer. And here tonight, June 11th, 2026, Riot Pro Wrestling comes to you with the ICN Wrestival for RPW Cruel Summer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RPW Cruel Summer. My name is Wyatt Weaver, and we have a stacked night of action for you all here tonight. As in our main event, it will be a trios match. The New Generation face off against Max Drayton, Tommy Fenn, and Kenny Valentine. But that is not all, as Amber Reed defends her RPW Women's World title against Kristen Adams. We'll also be seeing some tag team action as Ellie, Quinn, and Caelestia team up to take on Millie Sparkz and Ellie Dangerous Sparkz. We then see the Pure title on the line as Elijah Knight defends his title against Brody Allin. The tag team titles will be on the line as the Cooliganz defend their RPW World Tag Team titles against the Backbreakers. But first, our opening contest, Brina Storey versus Lilith Rossi.
Rebel Washington
the greatest story ever told, has made her way to RPW for her debut. This woman has been making her name known all over, and now tonight has a huge chance here at RPW Cruel Summer. But in order to prove herself, she has to go through the straight shooter. This is a woman I am quite familiar with, Lilith Rossi. Despite her demeanor, despite everything about her, despite her attitude, I have to admit Lilith Rossi is an incredible athlete, and she has proven it in the Hoopla HQ for years. Whether it is XWS, whether it is the HQ, and now whether it is RPW, wherever Lilith goes, she proves why she is one of the best. However, her attitude, her selfishness, gets in her way and costs her sometimes. Tonight, though, the question is, will that get in the way of Lilith tonight? Will Lilith Rossi be her own downfall once again? We will have to wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, some women's action is coming up next here on RPW Cruel Summer. And here we go. Bell sounds and this one begins. Brina Storey offers a handshake to Lilith Rossi. Is Rossi going to take it? More than likely not, knowing her. Just looks at it. Oh, and the cheap shot. Oh, come on, Lilith. We all expected it. And oh, signature Pele kick from Lilith Rossi. This woman, as mentioned, has made her name known in the Hoopla HQ, has faced some incredible competitors. I remember a feud she had in XWS against Ellie Danger. It was violent, it was bloody, it was awesome. Lilith Rossi came out of that one with a loss. However, tonight she is looking to not do the same. She is looking to change her ways and get a huge win. And maybe, just maybe, she can do that here tonight as she is proving herself against Brina thus far. Brina Storey, an amazing athlete, was the final person to face Ashley Rain before Ashley made her return back at Inception, defeating Ashley Rain at Havoc Pro Homecoming last year. Brina now is making her RPW debut and is looking to prove why she is the greatest story ever told. However, Lilith Rossi has just been in firm and full control of this one. She has her shot lined up! Beautiful drop kick in the corner. Rossi now picking Storey up. Sling blade rolls through into the drop kick to the side of the head of Storey. Pinfall here, one. Kick out though from Brina. Brina has shown that she can go toe-to-toe with some of the best, whether it is Amber Reed, whether it is Ashley Rain. And it's going to take a lot more to put this young lady down. And I think Lilith Rossi is realizing that so far. Lilith now tosses Brina to the outside. Calls for her to get up, and oh, wait a minute. Lilith off the ropes. Dives over. Oh! Goes for a tope con hello. But it's all for nothing as Brina is calling for Lilith to get up. Brina, Storey, looking maybe to take flight. Suicide Tornado DDT! The DC Dynamo is on fire! Brina, Storey changing the tide of this one. And now calling for Lilith to get to her feet. Brina, Storey, springboard drop kick! Storey feeling the adulation from the fans here in Dayton, Ohio, here at the ICN Wrestival. As now to the ropes. Big Hurricane Rana there from Storey. Now picking Lilith up. To the corner is sent Lilith. It is sent Lilith. Yeah, you understand what I mean, folks. We're just getting started here tonight. It's going to be a long night if I keep stumbling on my words. Brina, though, on fire, as I mentioned. Maybe looking for something big here. Maybe looking for a big dive. Oh, but no. Lilith is up to her feet. And oh, wait a minute, Brina. Off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Lucha Libre. Oh! Takes her down. Beautiful spinning drop kick there. A corkscrew drop kick. Brina now. Wait a minute. Lilith's up. Lilith is up. And oh, the fighting spirit. And she just pie faces Brina to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Brina. Springboard. Arm drag once again. Kip up into another drop kick. Beautiful maneuvers there from the DC Dynamo. Brina now, wait a minute, kick to the gut. Wait a minute, Brina taking Lilith around down. That drops her down. This could be what Brina needs. Storey nails the whirlybird, and now maybe looking for that monumental moonsault. She hits it. That has to be it. Storey with the win. No! The chapter is not over. It is not the ending. Brina still has to do more to put Lilith Rossi down and out. The monumental moonsault is not what will end this chapter. Not yet, at least. As Lilith Rossi comes back into this one. Big drop kick. Now dragging Brina away from the corner. Maybe, just maybe, Brina is about to get a little bit of a coup de grace. Brina eats the coup de grace from Lilith Rossi. Could that be it? Will this chapter be closed? 1, 2. No, it's not over yet. Rossi has to do more. As now Brina heads out to the apron. Lilith lines her shot up and sends her to the outside of the University of Dayton Arena. Back onto the concrete as Lilith Rossi. Oh! Tope Kun. Ring. Hello. Rossi now sends Brina into the ring. What is she thinking? Rossi picking Brina up. Goes for something. Brina capitalizes. Wait a minute, Brina. Castadora rolls through. Wait a minute. Roll P 1, 2. Brina Storey did it. Brina did it. Brina did it. She got the win. Brina Storey with a huge win. My God. What a win for Brina as she capitalizes and rolled Lilith Rossi up. The former D1 NCAA soccer player Brina Storey used her quick thinking and quick kicks to get the win. Brina gets a huge win and offers the handshake, and this time Lilith Rossi shakes the hand. Brina Storey earns the respect of the straight shooter. What a moment. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, come on. Lilith Rossi just kicked the hell out of Brina. It was all a ruse. Come on, Lilith. Really? Oh, no. She's not happy about the loss. Just take it on the chin, but no. And oh no, Lilith, no, Lilith, no! Oh! Bloody Sunday on the concrete! Oh my god, we need to check on Brina's story. Lilith Rossi, you're an absolute bitch. We need to check on her. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team titles are on the line as the Cooliganz take on the Backbreakers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championships.
And there you see him, ladies and gentlemen. Archie Shepherd, Jonas Dragic, the Backbreakers. These two men made their debut at RPW Warped, answering an open challenge set for the Mystery Attackers of Known B. However, the Backbreakers answered the call and defeated Known B. However, the Mystery Attackers did get involved in that match, so neither here nor there. Anyway, the Backbreakers were then given a shot after their very impressive debut, their very impressive win, and were given a title shot from the RPW president and management team. Tonight, we will find out if the Backbreakers can break the backs of the Cooliganz. Can they become the new RPW World Tag Team Champions? We will have to find out. And there they are, your Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. All Night Nick Vaughn, No Chill Chris Steele, the Cooliganz. For 90 days, these two men have been holding those belts, winning it in a 4-team gauntlet back at RPW Inception. And now tonight, they face, in my opinion, their biggest challenge yet, both figuratively and literally, in the form of the Backbreakers. Can the Cooliganz keep cool heads into this one? We will have to wait and find out. Ladies and gentlemen, tag team action is up next. that is what is up for grabs. The Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, before we can get this match started, let's hit it off to the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT himself, PJ Moon.
Introducing first the challengers. They're the team of Archie Shepherd and Jonas Dragon, the Backbreakers. And their opponents. They are the Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. All night, Nick Vibe, No Chill, Chris Steele, the Cooliganz.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team titles on the line. The Backbreakers versus the Cooliganz. The Backbreakers, if they win here tonight, they will be walking in to XWS Emergence as the RPW World Tag Team Champions. They'll be facing the Kings of Wrestling at Emergence for those titles. We'll be seeing the Kings of Wrestling in action later tonight in our main event of the evening as the New Generation takes on Max Drayton, Kenny, Valentine, and Tommy Fenn. However, we have to focus on tonight, and so do both teams. The Cooliganz will be facing the Charm City Kings at XWS Emergence. The Cooliganz have to focus on tonight, and so do the Backbreakers. Both these teams have to keep their focus. They can't think to what's to come ahead. You know, the Cooliganz, they have bookings lined up past XWS Emergence, before XWS Emergence. They have stuff lined up, and so do the Backbreakers. They have to focus on tonight. And so far, Jonas Dragic is focusing on that arm right there of No Chill Chris Steele. And wait a minute, Jonas flipping, oh my god, lucky flip there. Taking Steele down and now tag out to the big man, Archie Shepherd. We saw the Backbreakers go toe-to-toe with Nombi, and I gotta give Nombi credit. They took it to the Backbreakers. There was a distinct size and advantage for the Backbreakers just because of Archie Shepherd alone, and they made it worth it. They defeated Nombi with help, though, of course, from the Mystery Attackers. But besides the point, they did beat Nombi. They beat the Havoc Pro Tag Team Champions. It was an incredible match until the Attackers got involved. And I think we're going to see another incredible match here, as now Archie Shepherd is just taking the fight to All Night Nick Vibe. Chris Steele, though, getting back in control, taking the fight to Archie Shepherd. Now dropkick, no! Unfortunately for Steele, the dropkick, there was no water in the pool for that one, but there was water in the pool for that one right there from Archie Shepherd. One kick out, though, from Steele. It's going to take a lot more to put Chris Steele down. The teams in the gauntlet found that out, and so did Nucci and his partner back at RPW Warped. But the Backbreakers are proving why they're one of the top teams in the game today. But Chris Steele still fighting back. Now tosses Jonas to the corner, but Jonas fighting back. And now wait a minute. Oh, big shots from Chris Steele. Oh my god! The shots are going crazy. And now tag made to the big man once again. Shepherd could have Steele where he wants him. Grabs a hold of Chris. Oh god, big club and blow to the back of the head. And oh god, just wrenching on that arm there. You would have to think what it would mean for the Backbreakers just after making their RPW debut to become the next champions, to take on the Kings of Wrestling at Emergence and walk in and walk out as RPW World Tag Team Champions and maybe, just maybe, the XWS Tag Team Champions. The Backbreakers will be covered in gold maybe, but not if the Cooliganz have anything to say about it here tonight, as Nick Vibe breaks up the pin on that one. Steel now rolls out of the way, going after Shepard now, but no, Archie fighting back, and drops him in the corner. Oh my god, the big man's looking to fly! But no tag made to Nick Vibe. Shepard gets off the top rope. Oh my god, almost kills Chet there, getting thrown into him. And now Steel, oh no, wait a minute! Big kick there from Vibe, oh wait a minute, oh! Jawbreaker there. As now Vibe targeting the leg of the big man. Smart move there from Vibe. And now, wait a minute. Steel on the outside, now on the apron after recovering for a bit. Vibe on the top rope, but gets set off by Jonas Dragic. And the tag team experience from the Backbreakers on full display. Nick, though, not letting it deter him, goes for a super kick. Archie able to dodge, grabs a hold of Vibe, and puts him in the corner. And a kick to the gut there. And Shepard just, oh god, just choking the life out of Nick Vibe. Now wait a minute. To the ropes. Pop-up power bomb! Good god! And oh no! Oh no, it's not looking good! Shepard tour of the islands! That could be it! 1, 2, no! Chris Steele saves this one for his team. Tag now made back out to Jonas Dragic. And now wait a minute. Jonas going after Vibe. Grabs a hold of him. Whoa, wait. In the ropes. Oh, just choking him. Oh, this is nasty. You hate to see it. Vibe, though, fighting back. The fighting spirit on display. Super kick from Nick Vibe. And now, wait a minute. Vibe sending Dragic into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. Gonna see some tag team action here. Tag made to Steel. Big kick there. Assisted kick. Power bomb into a kick, I should say. Steel goes for that moonsault. Dragic dodges, but Steel able to capitalize. Grabs on him, oh, tosses him overhead. 2, kick out, not even a 2 count. Kick out from Jonas Dragic. Dragic, though, fighting back. Wait a minute, oh, Lucha Libre action there, takes him down. Tag now made to Shepard. Quick, frequent tags from the Backbreakers. Smart move there. Oh no. Oh no, the big man's gonna flatten Chris. We're gonna have to scrape him off the mat. Elbow, no! Steel luckily dodges. Big shot there from Steel. And now Chris looking to fly Tope Atomico. 1. Kick out, though, from Shepard out of 1 count. Gonna take a lot more to put him down. And now, into the corner goes Shepard. Can we see a tag? No! Shepard fighting back. Oh, goes for something, but Steel catches him into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, some more tag team action. Oh! Knee and kick combo. As now, wait a minute, Steel lifts the big man up and puts him down with the Northern Lights. Nick Vibe on fire. Big crossbody. And I want to correct myself. It was Vibe who did the Northern Lights, not Steel. It's been a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Shepard with a big back elbow. Wait, oh, goes for a drop kick. Is Vibe, but no. Oh, big headbutt there from Shepard. As now Archie grabs a hold of Vibe. Vibe, though, fighting back. Nick now go for something. Wait a minute. Into the corner. Another tag. They're starting to steal the idea from The Backbreakers frequent tags there. Wait a minute, Tope Atomico from Steel. Hooking the leg. One. Kick out though from Shepard. My God. The big man can certainly take abuse. And it's barely even phasing him, it feels like, with the kick outs. My God. Tag now made to Vibe. Quick frequent tags between the Cooliganz. Shepard is in a world of hurt. I never thought I would say that. Wait a minute. Nick drops him. Oh my God. DDT on the apron. Spikes him on the hardest part of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Shepard's not phased. Shepard. Oh God. One-handed spine buster. But Nick still fights. Referee at a count of 4 as with every other RPW title match, we have a 20 count on the outside. So Shepard has a little bit of time to recover. Oh, God! Shepard able to dodge that one as Nick goes for a tope. Archie Shepard moves out of the way, still dazed and confused, but able to dodge that one. My God! Nick Vibe crashed and burned, and that is not good for the Cooliganz. Nick may have a concussion. Oh my God. The fans here are loving this one. As now, wait a minute, Shepard feeling it now. Referee at a count of 8, almost halfway through the count, but Vibe is up. And oh no, wait a minute, oh God. Military press position for Vibe. And oh, wait a minute, roll up here, roll up. 1, 2. Oh, kick out though from Shepard. And now tag made to Dragic. Wait a minute, Nick. Waist lock here. Plants him down. Dragic though quickly gets out of that one. Nick now taking the fight to Jonas, but Jonas, it's going to take a lot more to put him down. Vibe now, wait a minute, takes him to the corner. Tag made. Oh, wait a minute, could we see it? The Cooliganz are now cool again! That's how they won the titles! 1, no, not even a 1 count. Shepard breaks it up there, my God. Goes for a slap, wait a minute, no. Jonas takes him to the ropes. Oh, big chop, and now working on the leg, there is Jonas, oh God! Jonas now grabs a hold of Nick. No, Nick reverses, or excuse me, not Nick. Steel, God, I keep getting them confused. They don't even look similar. It's just been a long night, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Oh, big drop kick there from Steel. And now, Steel on the apron. Looking for something big here. Calling Jonas up to his feet. Springboard kick there. Steel picking him up. Grabs a hold of Jonas. Jonas, though, reverses into the corner. And oh no, this is not good for Chris Steel. But No Chill able to reverse. Tag down made. Wait a minute, are we going to see it again? Cool again ×2. So nice we had to see it twice. 1, 2, no. Dragic with the shoulder up and oh, but he eats a clothesline to the back of the head. And now tag made to Archie Shepard. And oh no, this is not looking good for Vibe. The big man is angry and he gets planted down. Spine of the Pine. Shepard, oh God. Oh, Nick. Nick got an assist there from Chris Steel. But it could all be for nothing. Pop-up powerbomb. Hooks the leg, 1, not even a 1 count, never mind. Steel gets in and breaks it up, and oh God, Shepard is not happy. Oh, calling for the end maybe is Archie Shepard. Archie, oh no! Nick fights back with elbows. Oh no, wait a minute, Shepard lifts him up in a fireman's carry position. And drops him on the turnbuckle. boot to the face there, choking him out. My God. And now Shepard gets hit with a zigzag there from Nick Vibe. Nick at Night! Nick at Night! One of Nick's favorite moves to kick out. The Nick at Night was not it. The fans are chanting tag team wrestling because what a match we have seen thus far. And oh no, wait a minute. Shepard. Oh no! Vibe gets out of that one. Oh no, but Shepard plants him down with a DDT. This is not looking good at all. Oh God, Nick though keeps taking the fight. Keeps fighting back. But just gets tossed. And now, wait a minute. Shepard going after Steel, who was just tagged in. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just wrenching there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Steel may be out. Steel may be done for. And oh, wait a minute. Shepard grabs a hold of the leg and drops an elbow on it. Going up to the middle rope. Oh, no. Oh, this is not looking good for Chris Steele. Crowds him like Jimmy King there is Archie Shepard. And now wait a minute. To the corner. Oh no! Steele fights back. Oh, but it's a chop for his luck. And for that luck, Chris Steele must have horrible luck. As now, Shepard tossing him to the corner once again. Look at the chest of Chris Steele just on fire. All red. But that's from them chops from the big man. As Jonas Dragic is tagged back in. Big back body drop. Steele trying to create some space between him and Jonas. Dragic now going over to Steele. Hitting him. Grabs a hold of him for a second. Oh no! Oh no! But Steele fighting back. Chris gets back in the ring. What could he be thinking? Grabs a hold of Dragic. Wait a minute. Schoolboy into a big kick there. Tag made to Nick Vibe. Vibe grabs a hold of Dragic. Oh God. What is Nick thinking? Big body slam. Hooking the leg here. Could that be in? 1, 2. No. It's going to take a lot more to put down the Backbreakers. It's going to take a lot more to put down Jonas Dragic. And now, wait a minute. Into the ropes. Or, excuse me, the corner. Shepard now tagged back in. And he has Vibe in a prime position where he wants him. Grabs a hold. Oh, but Nick fighting back. Nick fighting back. Wait a minute. Nick. Oh, big drop kick to the back of Shepard. And stopping a mud hole in him. And pulls him down. And wait a minute, Vibe on the middle rope. Oh, spins out with a flatliner. Kick out though from Shepard. Oh my God. Tag now made to Steele. Picking Shepard up. This could be what the Cooliganz need to win. German suplex. How in the world did he lift him up? Doesn't matter. Lariato. No Kojima. 1 kick out though. Or excuse me, not a kick out. Breaking up. Broken up. Oh my God. By Jonas Dragic. Shooting star. No. Oh no. Shepard grabs a hold of Steele. German suplex. Oh God, his neck. Shepard now tagging in Jonas Dragic. The Backbreakers could have this one done and over with. Dead lift. Wait a minute. Oh, ball slams him down. Wait a minute, Dragic. Oh, big knee. No. Steel gets out of it. Steel dodges. Shots from Steel. Wait a minute. Sliced bread. Oh my God, wait a minute. Tag made to Vibe. Oh my God. Vibe, spring, board, 630. Oh my God. That was beautiful. Vibe is not done. Reverse 450. 054. And into the corner. Vibe, oh, going after Shepard. Wait a minute, Vibe. Oh, Tope hits it this time. Tope Suicida taking Shepard out. Is now Steel taking care of business in the ring. Suplex in to the corner. The Cooliganz taking a page out of the playbook of the Backbreakers. Oh, 630 Phoenix Splash. The Cooliganz aren't afraid to play dirty here tonight. And now, Vibe on the apron. Frog Splash. And oh, God. Vibe now taking down Shepard. Grabs a hold of Jonas. This could be what they need. No, wait a minute. Dragic fighting back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Nick. Spring. Board. Tornado DDT. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Taking Shepard out again. This could be what the Cooliganz need. As now, Jonas Dragic finds out what it's like to be cool again. That could be it. Vibe checking on Shepard, and that's it. The Cooliganz win. Woo! What a match, ladies and gentlemen. I need a break. I'm going to let you enjoy these replays. What a match.
Here are your winners. It's still the Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the Cooliganz.
90 days and still standing. Congratulations to the Cooliganz. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us back here on Cruel Summer. We have a stacked night of action. Wait a minute! Wait, what the hell? This isn't on my run sheet. I was just supposed to talk about what's to come next. But that's Ashley Rain! She's back! The princess, the small but mighty one, is back in RPW! We haven't seen her since her loss to Amberine at Inception. But the princess is back in Riot Pro. What the hell?
Hello, ladies and gents. I hope you're having a spectacular night here at Cruel Summer. I know this show is jammed-packed with amazing talent and awesome matches, so I promise not to take up too much of your time. The RPW management team were kind enough to let me come out here and get a few things off my chest. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room, which is my loss to Amber Reed at Inception for the RPW Women's Championship. Obviously, the outcome to that match isn't how I hoped it would go down. If it were up to me, I'd be defending the Women's Championship here tonight. But the thing about life is that sometimes things have a funny way of playing out. I'm not out here to make excuses for why I lost, or make my long hiatus the reason why I didn't get the job done that night. I own that loss, and I know that means I'm right down at the bottom of the pecking order, but that's okay. I see this as an opportunity to start from scratch and face the best this place has got to offer. I will be RPW Women's Champion one day, but today I want to let the locker room know that I want to face the best of the best, whoever that may be. I have been on the sidelines for long enough, and I'm ready to compete.
Oh, wait a minute! Ashley may have an opponent! She may have an answer! That's the Rapid Speed Women's Champion, Amara Parker! You can see the bandage on her forehead from her war earlier in the night on the pre-show with Nomi Matsumoto. Amara was bloody, but came out with the win, and now she is coming out here to interrupt Ashley Rain.
I'm very sorry to interrupting you, Ashley Rain, but I am here to tell you that I am a huge fan of you, Ashley, and that's coming from the heart and soul in me. Last time you and I went, one-on-one, was an XWS in Tournament to Crown. First ever Rapid Speed Championship, and I beat you semi-finals, which I never thought I was to pull it off, but I did. So what I am saying is, I want a challenge to match in the future.
Oh my God!
And I know we both can tour house down together, but one of us is leaving out of this ring victorious, and that's going to be me, the Queen of Kicks, baby.
The Queen of Kicks! What's the small but mighty one?
Amara Parker, you've made a heck of a name for yourself in this business. I can respect that. I've watched as you've grown into your own and become a household name. You're a fan of me? No, Amara, I'm a fan of you. If no one believes me, all they have to do is take a look at that Rapid Speed Championship around your waist to know that you're the real deal. For that reason, your challenge intrigues me. Just name the date and place, and you have yourself a match.
Ashley Rain accepts the challenge! Will we see these two fight in the future? We'll be right back! Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, and coming up next, the Pure title is on the line as Elijah Knight defends against Brody Allin. Before we get into that, let's get into the Pure rules. Wrestlers have 3 rope breaks. Once all 3 have been used, a pinfall or submission can occur in the ropes. As in standard RPW title matches, there will be a 20 count on the outside when a wrestler is on the floor. Outside interference will result in automatic termination from the roster for any wrestler that interferes. The RPW Pure Championship can change hands via disqualification and countout.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a pure rules match for the Riot Pro Wrestling Pure Championship.
Representing Synergy, ladies and gentlemen, it is the kid, Brody Allin. This man is one of the top competitors on the indie scene today, one of the top technical athletes here today, and he has a chance to prove it to the RPW faithful, to the rioters here in Dayton, as he goes toe-to-toe with the Pure Champion. Elijah Knight has been the best damn pure athlete for exactly 90 days. He defeated Grime Perez to become the inaugural RPW Pure Champion. He then went on to defend that title against Javon Evans back at Riot Pro Warts. Tonight, though, Elijah Knight, in my opinion, faces one of the toughest challenges in his reign so far, taking on the kid, Brody Allin. These two men are two of the best technical athletes in the game today, two of the best on the indie scene, and now they both are looking to prove it. They are both looking to walk out as champion. The question is, though, who will it be? Who will be the best pure wrestler at the end of the day? We will have to wait and find out, ladies and gentlemen. Elijah Knight versus Brody Allin is up next.
Introducing first, the challenger, representing Synergy from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the kid, Brody Allin! And from Shreveport, Louisiana, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is the Riot Pro Wrestling Pure Champion, Elijah Knight!
And that is what it is for the RPW Pure title. Jet Shatterfield with the assignment for this one, and we're about to get started. As with all other Pure Rules match, both competitors start out with 3 rope breaks. Once a competitor exhausts all 3 rope breaks, then a pin or submission near the ropes, by the ropes, or if the opponent grabs the ropes to break the hold, will be ignored. These two men starting off with some strikes. Very quick offense here. Now Brody, wait a minute. Oh, showing off there is Brody the Kid, wrenching on that headlock there. Brody 1/3 of Synergy, representing the Team Synergy Dojo, representing Synergy. An incredible athlete, an incredible group of athletes is Synergy. However, Elijah Knight representing True Fang, representing the way of the Fang. And oh, wait a minute, already we have a bit of a skirmish, a fracas, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha. Oh, but Brody with some shots. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah, Brody. These two are some of my favorite wrestlers in the game today. I'm happy for this match, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be incredible. And I honestly, I'm okay with whoever wins. Normally, if it's like a John P. or Grind Perez, I'm rooting for the other person. But I love both these competitors. They both have proved themselves for many years now. Now Brody with some shots. Big uppercut there, taking Knight down. Stomps on the arm is Allin. But wait, Knight fighting back. Elijah now grabs a hold of Brody. Lifting him up and plants him down with a body slam. And drops the knee onto the chest. My God. Elijah Knight, as mentioned, won that title back at RPW Inception, defeating the King of Tejano Strong Style, Grime Perez. We have not seen Grime ever since. He then went on to defeat HCPW's own Javon Evans at RPW Warped. After the match, Elijah was celebrating with his title after an incredible and vicious match when suddenly Brody Allin made his way out to the ring and called his shot. Brody Allin wants to prove he is the best technician, why he is your favorite technician's favorite technician. He wants to prove himself to the RPW faithful. He wants to prove himself to the Rioters. But in order to do that, he has to go toe-to-toe with the Macaw Kid. The Kid versus the Macaw Kid. Brody has to prove himself. He has to defeat Elijah Knight. And if anyone can defeat Elijah, it certainly is the boy from Buffalo. These two now battling out on the outside. Brody tosses Elijah into the ring. As with standard RPW title matches, 20 count on the outside. But they're not even getting close to 20 as Brody comes off the top with a beautiful headbutt. Kick out though from Elijah Knight. Allin now picking up Knight. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, drops him on the knee. 1, 2. No. Good God, man. I don't think Brody's done. Northern Light suplex, holds on to it, and drops him down. Brain buster, the Brody buster. That could be what Brody needs, but no. Elijah tosses him to the corner. Knight now. Oh, haluva kick, a sacred silence, you could say. Hooks the leg, Chenfield position. Kick out though. We are now 4 minutes and 13 seconds into this one. And wait a minute! Brody with the Buffalock! Buffalock locked in! Knight is in a world of hurt, a world of trouble, but he's fighting out of it! Gets out of it and turns into a roll-up. Wait a minute! But no, Brody reverses! 1, 2! Kick out though from Knight. As the Kid is fired up. Brody now takes Knight over to the corner. Backing up, wait a minute. Big uppercut from Brody. Grabs hold of him, but no, Knight fighting back. And now Elijah grabs a hold of Brody and takes him to the other corner. Right with a chop. But Brody fighting back. And oh, wait a minute. Allin taking a second. Oh, uppercut. Another one. And now Brody drops him on the knee. Oh, wait a minute. Brody locking in the Prism Trap. Prism Trap locked in. Will Knight use a rope break? No, he will not as he gets out of that one. Fighting through. Wait a minute though, Brody. Allin nails the Niagara Fall! Niagara Fall from Allin as he lifts Elijah up. Maybe think for something else, but no. Knight coming back into this one. Series of clotheslines. Another one. Off the ropes, ducks the line. And he nails another. The Pure Champion is fired up. This could be what Knight needs. Grabs hold of him by the waist. Slices the throat. Drops him on the knee. Wait a minute, Elijah Knight steps up to the plate. Ball game! And that could be it. Wait a minute, no. Brody fighting back. Grabs a hold of him. No, Elijah fighting back. These two are countering for counters. That makes sense. Knight now backing up. Has his shot lined up, an uppercut of his own. And wait a minute. Lifts him up and plants him down. But, oh my God. Elijah eats a step up enziguri from Brody. And oh, wait a minute. Buffalo lock locked in. Can he turn him over? Yes, he does. Knight turned onto the stomach. This could not be good. This could be it. Can he reach the ropes? Will he use a rope break? Or will Elijah power through? But Brody lets go of it, maybe thinking about something else. But no! Knight fighting back and out, drops him down with the neck breaker. Oh, what combo from Elijah Knight into the clothesline. What offense from the Macaw Kid. And now back jump driver! Both competitors are down, but Elijah's the first one to stand up. Lifts Brody up, now is Elijah. To the ropes. Leapfrog. Goes for something, Brody dodges. And now Brody goes for something, wait a minute. Oh, over to the ropes. Brody now working on that arm of Elijah Knight. Oh, wait a minute, oh God. Ooh. Oh! And I believe both competitors are now busted open. It looks like it. Elijah Knight and Brody both have wounds. As now Elijah, wait a minute! Cutter! Off the top rope! Knight though, not going for the pin. I don't know why, but maybe he has something else in mind. Elijah, oh, wait a minute! Drops him down! Knight with the Noid! 2! Kick out off for Brody Allin, my God. Elijah Knight nailed the Noid. But Brody Allin gets the shoulder up as Knight takes a second to taunt for the fans here. The Rioters inside the University of Dayton Arena here at the ICN Wrestival. As now Brody fighting back. Wait a minute, big shots from Allin. Big elbow. Oh God, oh no. Allin! Headbutt, no! No water in the pool! No water in the pool! Wait a minute! Elijah! New magic wand! Oh my God! Brody's neck just was crushed into the padding. The barely, very, very thin padding on the outside of the University of Dayton Arena. Good God, man. That has to be it. Referee count to 1,000. Chet. It's over. 1, 2, What? How the what? Brody Allen's up, but he gets put right back down with the clothesline. What the fuck is this man made out of? And oh, wait a minute. Oh, we have a little bit of an exchange. We have a skirmish, a fracas, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha, as these two are going back to back, tit for tat. Shouts out, Tate motherfucking McCray. Oh yeah, baby, here we go. These two are just taking it to each other. My God. And oh, wait a minute. Here we go. This is what the pure title is all about. Oh, both went for a kick. Wait a minute. Brody able to dodge. Oh no. Oh no. No. Magic wand. And he hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. Somehow, some way, Brody Allen fought out of that one, but now he's locked inside the Nimbus stretch from Elijah Knight. Is Brody gonna tap? No! He fights out of that one and trips him up with a drop toe hold. Brody now, goes for a drop kick. Wait a minute, Elijah rebound, Lariato, no! Brody dodges! Takes him down! Brody lifts him up. Wait a minute. Goes for a kick, maybe. But Knight fighting back. But no, God. Oh, what kicks for Brody? Oh, into a drop kick. Brody is down. The exhaustion hitting him. Elijah is in the corner resting. Trying to rest, I should say. And now Elijah fighting back. These two are gassed in the ring. I can only imagine how they feel because I'm gassed calling this one. I'm losing my marbles right now. Oh no, Elijah. Elijah. Oh my God! Off the top! And oh, wait a minute! Elijah has him where he wants him, maybe. But Brody fighting out. Allin now picking Elijah up. Wait a minute! Brody drops him down once again! Brody maybe thinking about the end! Brody lifts him up! Child's play! 1, 2, no, my freaking God. And oh, wait a minute, Brody. Brody, Buffalo locked in. This could be it. Can Elijah reach the ropes? Can he fight through it? Is it over? Is it over? Elijah in a world of pain, trying to fight it, and he does. Elijah takes him down. It pushes him away. My God, what a match we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, wait a minute. Elijah working on the arm, but no, Brody fighting back. Brody fighting back. Brody goes for a drop kick. Elijah Knight, rebound. Lariato hits it this time. Beautiful. Wait, no, Brody, though, fighting back. Brody going for something here, but no, Elijah fighting back. These two are just so evenly matched. The counters are going crazy. And now Elijah, wait a minute, backing up. What is he thinking? Oh no, wait a minute. Elijah rolls through into a roll-up here. 1, 2, no, kick out from Brody. Elijah now grabs a hold of Brody. To the ropes. Or shooting to the corner. Lifts him up. Oh God, wait, Brody fighting back. Big drop kick from Allin. And both men are down. This is what the Pure Championship means to both competitors. This is what it means to prove that you are the best Pure wrestler, that you are the best technical wrestler in the world today. Elijah fighting back, heading up to the top rope, maybe looking to fly. Elijah, moonsault off the top! But he's not done. Knight is not done. Grabs a hold of Brody, but Brody fighting back. Oh no, Brody, no, no, no! Oh God, back first onto the apron! As Brody is fired up, Elijah Knight is in a world of hurt. Knight now being tossed into the ring. Oh no, God. Wait a minute. Oh! Big knee from Allin, and he's not done. Going up to the second with a headbutt. Lifts him up now as Allin. Goes for a shot. Knight able to dodge. Able to fight back. Wait a minute. Knight! But Knight can't make the cover. Maybe, just maybe he can. That has to be it. 2. How in the world, bro? I give up. I give up. Wow. What a match and what fight we are seeing. My God. Now wait a minute, Elijah grabs a hold of Brody, tosses him onto the apron. Oh, wait a minute. Elijah gonna give Brody a taste of his own medicine. Oh! Back first. And now Elijah being set into the ring. Brody looking to fly. But no, Elijah sends him off. Wait a minute. To the ropes. Oh, big arm drag from Elijah. Well, no, wait a minute. Brody fighting back, drops him down. These two men are so tired, so exhausted. But Brody's up! Brody's fired up! The fighting spirit, the adrenaline flowing through his veins. As now, wait a minute. Brody has a hold of Elijah. But Elijah fighting back, grabs a hold of Brody, sends him to the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Elijah! Elijah! Spins out and plants him down! 1, 2, that's it! What a match! Woo! Elijah Knight, after an incredible match, gets the win.
Here's your winner, and still the Riot Pro Wrestling, your champion, Elijah Knight.
The Macaw Kid defeats Brody the Kid. What a performance from Brody Allin. But tonight, Elijah Knight was just the better Pure wrestler. Congratulations to your Pure champion.
Talk shit, get hit. 1 for the government and 2 for the bitch. Hurt. Talk shit, get hit. 1 just to bury ya and 2 if we miss. Hurt. You can hate you.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we see some more tag team action as Ellie, Quinn, and Caelestia team up to take on the team of Ellie Danger and Millie Sparkz, Dangerous Sparkz.
The following contest is a tag team match, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Caelestia and Ellie, Quinn!
Caelestia and Ellie Quinn both making their Riot Pro debut here tonight. Both of these competitors have been teaming for a little bit now, but tonight they both have their biggest chance yet on one of the biggest stages yet. Whether it's Vortex Pro, whether it is Havoc Pro, wherever Caelestia goes, Ellie Quinn follows, and vice versa. Tonight though, they both have a huge chance as they take on Dangerous Sparkz. The question is, who will get the win? Will it be the mentor and protege team of Dangerous Sparkz, or will it be Ellie Quinn and Caelestia?
Next, representing that big Sparkz brand from Louisville, Kentucky, by way of the Stars, she is the Space Messiah, Millie Sparkz!
Tonight, Millie Sparkz teams up with her mentor, Ellie Danger. Millie is coming off a loss to Joey Pavoni back at RPW Warped in that three-way dance. Millie eliminated Amber Young. However, Joey Pavoni is the one who walked away with the victory after Amber Young interfered. Tonight, though, she has to focus on the task at hand, this tag team match.
And her partner, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she is Philly's finest, Ellie Danger!
It's been a rough few months for Ellie Danger. At inception, she defeated Amara Parker, but also had to watch as her husband, Wyatt Danger, was injured and viciously assaulted. She would then make her presence felt at Warped, where she announced that RPW was going to war with New Gen. But now tonight, she's looking to regain some focus in this incredible tag team matchup coming up next. And here we go, Caelestia and Millie Sparkz starting this one off. Senior RPW official Chloe Stamos has the assignment for this one. Caelestia starting off hot with a big snap suplex there, but Millie Sparkz able to find out of it. Wait a minute, quick roll up here. That could be in, maybe not, no. Gonna take a lot more to put Caelestia down. Caelestia and Ellie Quinn, as mentioned, whether it's Vortex Pro, whether it is Havoc Pro, they have been proving themselves as a unit, as a tag team. Millie Sparkz, though, is still looking for a win. She has not gained a single win yet. Tonight, though, could be her chance to change that. Tonight could be her chance to remedy that. Caelestia now big chop. No. Millie able to capitalize, able to get out of that one, but no. Caelestia and Millie are going counter for counter as now Caelestia drop down. Goes for a kick, but no. Millie able to fight out of that one. Millie now grabs a hold of Caelestia, takes her over to the ropes. And now, tag made out to Philly's finest, Ellie Danger. Millie just serving Caelestia up on a silver platter. As now Ellie off the ropes. Big PK into the double stop from Danger. Ellie Danger, as mentioned, back at RPW Exception, defeated Amara Parker in an incredible matchup. Amara Parker, who we saw earlier on during the pre-show, defeat Nomi Matsumoto. As now Ellie being sent over to the corner of Ellie, Quinn, and Caelestia. But no, Ellie fighting back. Big shot to Caelestia there as they desperately need a tag. But Ellie not going to let Caelestia tag in the other Ellie. Oh, good God! What a kick from Ellie Danger! God damn! Ellie now sends Caelestia to the corner, but Caelestia fighting back. Discus forearm, no. She reverses that one, sends him back into the corner. Caelestia fighting back, sending Ellie to their corner. This could be bad, and now we got a little bit of an Ellie versus Ellie matchup here as Ellie Quinn takes on Ellie Danger. Quinn now just tosses Ellie like a sack of potatoes. I'm going to have to refer to them as Quinn and Danger, as now Quinn has Danger where she wants her. Oh no! In a minute, Danger to the corner goes Quinn. Tag now made to Millie Sparkz. Big shot to the gut of Ellie Quinn. As now Millie fighting back. Oh no, Bulldog there. Reversal from Ellie. As now Quinn. Tope Atomico. Picture perfect there. Tag now made to Caelestia. Oh, goes for a dropkick. Millie able to get out of it. And now wait a minute. Oh no, Caelestia fighting back. They're giving Millie a ton of strikes. Wait a minute. Oh no! Millie fighting back. Oh, big shot. Another shot. Oh my God. Oh God. Millie fighting back. Showing what she has learned from Ellie Danger. Millie Sparkz has went toe-to-toe with some of the best early on in her career. Ashley Rain, Yuri Stevens, B. Barrett, Joey Pavoni, Amber Young, and now tonight is facing two of the best in the game today, Ellie Quinn and Caelestia. However, Millie has not gotten a win yet, as I mentioned earlier. Tonight could be the night, along with help from Ellie Danger, could be the night where Millie Sparkz finally picks up that W. But if it is up to Caelestia, they are not going to let her do it. Wait a minute, Caelestia plants her down! 1, 2, kick out though. And the Moonchild nails that beautiful maneuver, just planting Millie down on the mat. Now sends Millie over to the corner. Millie, though, still fighting. Still showing some heart and determination, but is now being sent to her corner. Caelestia grabs a hold of Millie, and oh, wait a minute. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Oh, God. Golly. Just utterly nasty there. And now, wait a minute, to the corner. Oh, no. Millie able to reverse. Wait a minute, Millie. Oh, Soul sends him into the corner. Into that ring post there, shoulder first to Caelestia. As now, oh, Millie with a big kick. Straight across the face of the Moonchild. Hooks the leg one. Kick out though from Caelestia. And now Millie tagging in Ellie Danger, the fresher of the two. Ellie now, wait a minute! Moonsault, but no! Caelestia dodges! Oh, big clothesline! Ellie, though, dodges that one. Caelestia dodges. Now grabs a hold of Ellie. Oh, plants her on the knee. Good God, man. That was just nasty. To the corner now, or to the ropes, excuse me. Ellie, though, fighting back. Superman punch! Superman punch from Danger! And I'm spinning with the kick! Good God, the kicks, the strikes of Ellie Danger are unmatched. But Caelestia doesn't give a damn about her strikes, her kicks, her punches. They don't give a crap about whatever Ellie Danger does. They don't give a crap about whatever she wants to try. As now Caelestia backs up and just fakes the crowd out, fakes us all out as they grab a hold of Ellie. But Ellie fighting back. Oh, big knee! Big knee! Wait a minute! Oh. Ellie, Quinn breaks it up. Wait a minute, though. Wait. Caelestia lifts Ellie up, but Ellie fighting back. With some strikes. Off the ropes. Handspring! Oh! Caelestia took the legs out of Ellie as she flew through the air. Caelestia now drops Ellie on that stack of dives. She calls a neck. Tag now made to Quinn. Quinn, big senton, crushing Danger down on the mat. As now Quinn, Tope Atomico from Ellie. Quinn hooking the leg. Chloe Stamos in position 1. Kick out though from Danger. Quinn now thinking about what she has to do to put Ellie Danger away. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Oh, drops her with the Fisherman Brainbuster. But Millie kicks out. Now wait a minute. Quinn looking to fly. Getting hyped up. Oh, big crossbody. And now Quinn could have Danger where she wants her. Plants her down on the mat. My God. And now wait a minute. Oh, big stomp to the leg. As now Quinn calling. Oh, wait a minute. No. Ellie. Danger moving to the apron. Quinn could have her where she wants her and sends her to the outside. The fans here in Dayton are going crazy as Quinn tosses Danger back in the ring. Now Quinn back on the top rope. Frog splash, no! Danger, big, oh, golden ratio! Hooks the leg, 1. Oh no. My God. Ellie now winning a pop-up Hurricane Rana. Taking Ellie Quinn down. Danger though. Wait a minute. Oh, Dixon Discus Lariato. Yeah. Quinn now going after Sparkz, who gets tagged in, but Sparkz, oh God. Northern Lights, 1, 2, no. Kick out as now Sparkz is on fire. Quinn now on the outside taking a little bit of a breather, trying to regain her composure, trying to focus on this one, figure out what she has to do to put Millie Sparkz away. Quinn now, faking Millie out, and I think she senses that Millie has the advantage right now. Wait a minute. Oh, faked her out there is Ellie. Oh, goes for the drop kick, but no. Millie able to fight out of that one. Dodge it. And no, wait a minute, Millie heading to the top rope. Not a smart maneuver there, but she doesn't care. Just plants Ellie down and with a coffin drop. Springboard, baby. Oh, wait a minute. To the corner goes Caelestia. Oh no. They have her where she wants her, where they want her. And oh, wait a minute. Caelestia fighting back, but so is Millie. To the ropes, it's a do-si-do here. Wait a minute, Caelestia going for that Dragon Sleeper once again, I believe. Oh, just wrenching on it there. My God. And now, wait a minute. Caelestia goes for something. Millie, though, fighting back. With kicks to the leg. Wait a minute. Gory bomb. Gory bomb. Tag made to Danger. This could be what Ellie needs. Sending Caelestia to the ropes. Snapdragon suplex. Pinfall 1. But Ellie Quinn breaks it up. Danger now picking Caelestia up. Has a hold of her, but no. Or has a hold of him, excuse me. But no, Caelestia. Disarmer. Disarmer locked in. They have Ellie where they want her, but no. Danger fighting back off the ropes. Drop kick, no. Caelestia now. Oh no, Danger fighting back. This one is picking up, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, no, wait a minute. Caelestia kick to the gut. Lifting Ellie up. And oh, taking her over to their corner. And they drop her face first on the turnbuckle. Now, wait a minute. Picking Danger up. Ellie, though, fighting back. To the corner goes Caelestia. Not a place they want to find themselves. But oh no. Oh my God! What an elbow! From Caelestia. And now the disarmer locked in once again. Once again. But Sparkz breaks it up. My God. Danger now picked up by Caelestia. Danger sending him to the corner, but no. Caelestia fights back. Wait a minute, ripcord. Lariato. No Kojima. Tag made to Ellie Quinn. And wait a minute, the crowd are booing. Wait a minute. Wait, that's Amber Young. Amber Young. Going after Millie. Oh, come on. Once again, Amber Young getting involved in Millie Sparks' business. Just taking her out. The crowd are disgusted, and so am I. And I don't think Ellie Danger realizes what's going on. Wait a minute, Ellie Quinn. Pile driver incoming. God damn it, no. Not like this. Not like this. 1, 2. Damn it. Ellie Quinn and Caelestia get the win. And come on, it's all thanks to Amber Young, who just viciously assaulted Millie Sparks. Come on, man. Just utterly disgusting. Thanks to the help of Amber Young, Ellie Quinn and Caelestia pick up the big win in Dayton.
I know over the years you've heard this speech a bunch of times, but we need to remember why we do what we do. And today the stakes are even higher. This isn't about hope or faith or even about winning. This is about saying, I don't give a shit how many times you knock me down. If I'm still breathing, I'm standing right back up. And you know what? You can hit as hard as you want, because when I hit back, I'm gonna lay your ass out, bitch! It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the RPW Women's World titles are on the line in our co-main event as Amber Reed defends against Kristen Adams.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the Riot Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship!
And there she is, the Cyber Cat, Kristen Adams. A big, big match ahead of her. Looking to challenge her so-called wife, Amber Reed. It's going to be a big task for the Cyber Cat, but if anyone can do it, it certainly is Kristen Adams. She's proved herself in XWS, in Hoopla HQ, and has proved herself thus far in RPW. Tonight, though, she gets her biggest chance in RPW in her tenure here in Riot Pro, looking to become the Women's World Champion. Can the Cyber Cat save us from the reign of the Golden Ace? We will have to wait and see. This is going to be interesting, though. And you can just hear the boos from the rioters here in Dayton. They are disgusted by this woman. I mean, again, as I've said countless times before in LPW, what she technically did was not wrong, but it's very uncharacteristic like of Amber Reed. And ever since then, she has shown that she'll do whatever it takes, and she has shown that she doesn't give a damn about the fans. This new side of Amber Reed is something I've never seen before, and something that worries me for the future of the women's division in RPW. However, maybe, just maybe tonight, Kristen Adams can save us all from it. Can save us from this reign of terror that Amber Reed has had thus far. She defeated Kristen Adams' good friend Christy. Kristen Adams then called her shot after the match, and now we are here. The RPW Women's World title on the line at Cruel Summer.
Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Gary, again? From Rio Linda, California, the Cyber Cat, Kristen Adams. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
Oh, come on. Did she pay off PJ?
And still be the champion. She is the Golden Ace, Amber Reed.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-main event is about to get underway. Kristen Adams versus Amber Reed. Reed starting off hot with a big knee, but missed it and eats a drop kick to the side of the head from Kristen Adams. Adams now, wait a minute, goes for a moonsault. No, Reed gets out of it. Able to get out of dodge for that one. Springboard, forearm, no! Adams able to get out of the way. Now Kristen, now wait a minute. Looking for a dead lift. German nails it. Beautiful maneuver there from Kristen Adams. Adams now has the shot lined up. Wait a minute. Oh, PK to the arm. Brutal there. But wait a minute, Adams. Oh, ripcord lariato. No Kojima. Hooks the leg. A feeling out process. One. Kick out at two. Chad Chatterfield there in position. Kristen goes for something. But wait a minute. Oh, Reed went for an ace trigger. Collar and elbow tie up, now slowing the pace of this match down. Adams tosses. Reed down, goes for a kick. Now it's back into a collar and elbow tie up. Amber Reed, one of the best women's wrestlers in the game today. One of the best wrestlers in the game today. There's a reason why she is called the best bout machine. Ever since her match with Ashley Rain, who we saw return earlier tonight, we've seen a different side of Amber Reed that really makes everyone question what is going on with her. In my opinion, I feel like we've seen her true colors. We've seen the real Amber Reed. She doesn't give a damn about the fans. She doesn't give a damn about anyone who gets in her way. She only cares about herself. And I'm quite disgusted by it, but nonetheless, Amber Reed, we live in a reality where Amber Reed is the Women's World Champion, but maybe, just maybe, if Kristen Adams can have her way, she can help save us from that reality. Adams has been making her name known in RPW and in XWS. Adams, at inception, teamed alongside Christy Redding, the Chris and Chris connection, reunited one more time to face Nombi. They got the win after the mystery attackers we saw earlier tonight at the start of our show attacking Nomi. The attackers both got involved in the match, costing Nombi the match. However, despite that, the Chris and Chris connection got the win. They then made their intentions clear after on the post show. Christy and Kristen both wanted the Women's World title. Christy Redding got their shot. However, tonight, Kristen Adams gets hers. Amber now grabs a hold of Kristen to the ropes. Maybe no. Kristen, drop down, get your eagle on. Leapfrog. Oh, big drop kick, no. Amber able to dodge. Able to get out of that one is the Golden Ace, is the champion. Oh, big knee strike there. Spinning knee strike. Beautiful maneuver there. Amber now on the second rope. Looking to fly, maybe. Meteora taking Adams down. Now, wait a minute. One kick out, though, from Adams. Amber now up and at him, looking for something here. Wait a minute. Oh, targeting the arm. Stomping on it. No, wait. Picking up Kristen off the ropes goes Amber. Oh! Jawbreaker there from Amber Reed. Amber now grabs a hold of Kristen. Wait a minute. No! Kristen able to fight out of it. Wait a minute. Kristen Adams. No way. Oh my gosh. She could have won. Plants her down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! 1, 2, no! My God! Kick out from Amber Reed. My God, Amber Reed endured Kristen Adams' best shot. Both ladies go for springboards, both miss it. Amber goes for a knee strike. Kristen able to get out of it. But wait a minute, Amber. Wait a minute. Roll up here. Kip up into a big enziguri. This match is getting fast-paced now and hard-hitting. Amber, what's she going for? Oh, big tiger suplex. From the champion is now Kristen Adams on the apron. Not a place she wants to find herself. And oh no, wait a minute. Kristen with the knee. Gets back in the ring. Grabs a hold of Amber. Wait, no, Amber fighting back. Oh, big flatliner from Amber. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Kick out from Adams. Good God. The fans are chanting women's wrestling. This is what the RPW Women's World title is all about. It's how much it means to both ladies. As now Amber runs up the ropes. Wait a minute, tilt-a-whirl! Tornado DDT there. Hooking the leg again. 1, 2. Kick out though, my God. Fast-paced, hard-hitting action so far in this one. Amber goes for a big kick. Both ladies go for a kick, but Amber with the knee to the face. 1, 2. Kick out. Amber with a big strike. Wait a minute. Oh, big knee! Big knee from Amber Reed. Goes for something now, but Adams gets up. Wait a minute. Backstabber from Adams. Adams feels the adulation, the support from the Rioters in Dayton and from Gary, who's apparently at ringside, even though I don't see a cat anywhere besides in the ring. I don't know. Even PJ was confused. I don't blame him. I'm confused too. Anyway, wait a minute. Amber gets sent off the top rope after sending Kristen off the top rope herself. Adams now heading to the top rope. Wait a minute. Oh, surely not. Oh, moonsault from Adams. 2. Kick out at 2. These two are so evenly matched, but they've had an incredible match thus far. Wait a minute. Springboard Hurricane Rana from Adams. Wait a minute. Oh, fakes her out and does the double stop in the corner from Kristen Adams. Adams now picking up Amber. Taking her maybe to the corner. Has her up on the turnbuckle. Wait a minute. What in the world is Adams thinking? Oh no. Oh no. Spanish fly off the top. Taking Amber Reed down. But she's up. Amber with the big knee. The champion is up. Calling Kristen Adams to get to her feet. How in the world is she up? Casadora into the DDT. The fighting spirit from Amber Reed on display. Amber now sending Kristen into the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, big clothesline. A back elbow and a forearm. What a combo from the champion. Amber Reed now big knee. Oh no, Kristen dodges. Kristen gets out of that one. And wait a minute. Pop-up cutter. This could be what Adams needs. Kristen, springboard, moonsault, drops the elbow. Adams now, wait a minute, looking to fly, split-legged moonsault. Hooks the leg, shed in position, 1, 2, kick out. What a match we have seen, but this is what the RPW Women's Division is all about. This is what the title is all about. Oh, wait a minute, oh no. Amber, maybe looking to fly off the ropes. Amber Reed taking Kristen down. Tope con, ring, hello. Taking Adams down. As now Amber, wait a minute, looking to fly, maybe once more. Springboard moonsault! The champion is on fire! As now Amber Reed grabs a hold of Adams. Just a reminder that we have 20 counts for title matches, as now Adams is up. Kristen Adams has her target shot, but no! She had her target lined up, but wanted to fake Amber Reed out, and I don't think Amber Reed is too pleased by it, as Adams is fired up. She wants Amber back in the ring, but Amber's taking her sweet old time. I think she recognizes that Adams may have her number. Wait a minute, Kristen takes advantage of that. Oh! And plants Amber down on the mat. Oh, went for a shooting star, but no, Amber with the knees up. The knees are up. Goes for a drop kick. No. Off the ropes. Oh, it's the knee! Oh, God! Oh, my God! Wait, Adams fighting back, though. The adrenaline pumping through her, and that could be it. This could be what she needs. 1, 2, we have a new champ now! My God. How in the world, man? Oh, frog splash! And I think Adam's getting frustrated. 1, 2. No, once again, the frustration on the face of Kristen Adams. She is defeated. You can see the face paint wearing off. She is exhausted, but she is still fighting. Kristen turns in midair for the frog splash, but no! Oh, discus forearm! What a knee into a poison rana from Amber Reed! And oh no, wait a minute! Kamigoye! Ace trigger! But she's not done. Amber Reed, poison rana of the springboard variety! But she's not done again! Amber Reed taking Kristen to the corner. Oh no. Oh no. But no, Adams fighting back. Kristen fighting back. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of an exchange. We have a skirmish, a fracas, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha. I feel like I've said that for every match here tonight. Shouts out Lucky Carnage. As these two ladies are going back to back, tit for tat. Shouts out Tate McRae. They are going at it, but that is what the RPW Women's title means to both competitors. Amber wants to continue her reign of terror. Kristen wants to free us from it. As they are going at it, it's a hockey fight in Dayton, Ohio. But Amber coming back with some strikes. Sling Blade taking Kristen down. As now Amber calling Kristen up. Grabs her, lifts her up. Jay Driller! That's how she beat Christy Redding. And oh, she's not done! Golden Ace Trigger! That's it. 1, 2. Huh? What the hell? How did Kristen Adams kick out? Amber's no leg can deter her. Flatliner. 1, 2. Amber Reed picks up the huge win here tonight. Damn it. I can't even be too mad about that, ladies and gentlemen. Amber Reed put up an incredible fight, but so did Kristen Adams. As you can see here, this is where the two ladies had their exchange. They were going crazy. However, unfortunately for Kristen Adams, Amber Reed got the better of that exchange in the end, planted her down with a J Driller, then nailed the Golden Ace Trigger for somehow a 2 count. I was shocked by that. I came out of my seat. But then Kristen Adams' hopes and dreams were crushed as she was planted down with the flatliner. You can call her a cheater. You can call her a traitor. You can call her whatever the hell you damn please. even I have to admit, you have to call her your Riot Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion. Congratulations to the Golden Ace. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we can't confirm our next pay-per-view event, RPW The Adventure. More details will be revealed about that show soon. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. New Jet versus Max Drayton, Tommy Fenn, Kenny Valentine, trios match. Let's see how this all came to be.
Hot summer streets and the pavements are burning. I sit around trying
No. Guys! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god!
and dry. The city's crowded, my friends are away, and I'm on my own. It's too hard to handle, so I got to get up and go. It's a cruel...
Yes, Tommy Fenn! Tommy Fenn! The answer is Ellie Danger's favor!
Leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel, cruel summer. Leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel, cruel summer. Now you're gone. You're not the only
all the way back at Riot Pro Wrestling Inception, Kenny Valentine, alongside Max Drayton, defended Wyatt Danger. After the vicious assault from the new generation, Kenny Valentine was one of the soldiers who stepped up in this war against John P. and the Kings of Wrestling. Tonight, Kenny, alongside Tommy Fenn and Max Drayton, are looking to get their first shot. They are looking to finally gain an advantage in this battle. And if they want to do it, they're going to have to go to war.
Next, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Deathmatch Prince, Max Drayton.
At Inception, Max Drayton defeated Kenny Valentine in our opening contest. Despite their differences, the two have united. Well, I shouldn't really say differences, they like each other. But despite the match they had, they united to stand for their buddy, Wyatt Danger, after he was viciously assaulted and put on the injury list. Tonight, after an incredible match against John P., Max Drayton is looking to finally get some revenge and get some justice for Wyatt Danger. Drayton had his biggest shot at RPW Warped when he faced John P. And after the match, him and Kenny were attacked until this man made the save.
And finally, for team number 1, from Gold Coast, Australia, he's the answer, Tommy Fenn.
At RPW Warped, Ellie Danger opened the show by saying that she had an ace up her sleeve, that she had a plan, that for once in her life, someone was 2 steps ahead of the new generation. And the favor from Ellie Danger was the answer, Tommy Fenn. On the RPW Warped post show, Tommy Fenn laid out the challenge. A trios match. New Gen taking on Tommy Fenn, Kenny Valentine, and Max Drayton. Tommy Fenn has been teaming with Wyatt Danger, the Hoopla HQ, for a little over a year now. Tommy has gained respect for Wyatt and now is standing up for him alongside Kenny Valentine and Max Drayton. Tommy Fenn joined the Riot to help out Ellie and Wyatt, and he is looking to prove himself, and he is looking to get some payback and whoop the asses of the new generation. John P., Joey Ryan, Jacob Cass, the new generation, are making their way to the ring for this big time match, the biggest match in RPW history. These three, all founders of XWS, and all have made XWS a living hell for many years. And I never thought I would see the day where Riot Pro would be made a living hell but John P. found a way. These two have insulted Wyatt Danger, putting him on the shelf, injuring his knee, injuring his neck. We have no idea when Wyatt Danger, even if he will return. They then cheated to beat Max Drayton. They then assaulted Max and Kenny after the match. And now, the new generation, after months of being on top, have a chance to hopefully and finally lose the first battle. The new generation, all three of them, give Satan a run for his money. And tonight, maybe, just maybe, we could continue to live in hell. Or maybe, if Tommy Fenn, Max Drayton, and Kenny Valentine can save us, we might have a little taste of heaven. After a long night, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. The biggest match in Riot Pro history. Your main event is about to get underway. Senior RPW official, as always, Chet Cheddarfield, has the call for this one, has the assignment. And oh! Starting off hot, Joey Riot just taking the fight to Kenny Valentine. But Kenny, though, the fighting spirit, the resilience, he's not gonna go down lightly. He's not gonna go down without a fight. Max Drayton has learned that. And now, wait a minute, roll up here. One kick out, though, from Valentine. Both men are up. Kenny now. Snapmare. Wait a minute, what is he thinking? Off the ropes. Oh, big shot to the side of the head, and I love to see it. Come on, Kenny. Kenny now, wait a minute. Moonsault into, drops the elbow. This all started because John P. cheated to beat Wyatt Danger. Yes, it was a no disqualification match back at Inception for the RPW heavyweight title. Yes, that is very much true. However, you cannot argue with the fact that Wyatt had no help in that match. John P. stooped low. John P. is the one who caused all of this. The Kings of Wrestling got involved, cost Wyatt Danger the match, and is the whole reason why we are in the New Gen era, why we are in the Dark Ages. And oh, come on! You see what I mean? See what I mean? The dirty tactics, man. However, Tommy Fenn, Max Drayton, Kenny Valentine, they are our only hope. They really are. If anyone can stop the new generation, it is these three. These three brave soldiers who stepped up to take the fight, who said, no, I'm not going to stand for this bullshit. I'm going to stand up for my best friend. Tag now made to Kenny Valentine. Kenny taking the fight to the Dead Heart, the current RPW World Champion John P. This man, John P. You folks already know what I think about this piece of shit. You already know that I try my best to have journalistic integrity. I try to be unbiased, but this man has caused me to go against everything. This man, I said it before. I've said it multiple times. He is the devil himself. And it's disgusting. I'm just utterly disgusted by what I've seen from this man, who I used to respect. I used to respect him all the way back in XWS when he was fighting for what was right, until suddenly he found his purpose, quote unquote, and turned on everyone. Turned on Wyatt Danger. And that all led to this. Sends him to the ropes now. Big back body drop. Eat that, you piece of shit. Big senton from Max Drayton, taking John P. down, who tries to create some distance between himself and the man he faced at RPW Warped. Drayton had the biggest shot of his career, the biggest chance to become world champion, to live out his dream. However, John P. once again cheated to make sure he won the match, to make sure Max did not achieve his dream. We have a drop down elite frog. Oh my God! John just tosses him in the air and kicks him in midair. And now, wait a minute, John has a shot lined up and he nails it. Big knee. Hooks the leg now, one. Kick out though from Max Drayton. John P. knows what it's like to face Max Drayton. It took a lot more to put the Deathmatch Prince down. He learned that very well and had to resort to cheating in order to beat Max Drayton all the way back at Warped. So if anyone knows what it's going to take to put Drayton down, it certainly is John P. As now Jacob Cass is in the ring, and Max Drayton is just taking the fight to one half of the XWS Tag Team Champions of the World. And oh, come on! P with a cheap shot there. And god damn it, man. Big German suplex. Oh, God. Big German suplex there from Jacob Cass. And John P. Oh, my God, man. Max still trying to fight, but to no avail, as Jacob now heading up to the top rope. Attack made to the answer, Tommy Fenn. And oh, still going after Drayton though is Cass. And now wait a minute, Northern Lights suplex to the answer. Tag now made to Joey Ryan. Tommy Fenn, as mentioned, was the answer to Ellie Danger's favor. No pun intended. He is the answer, Tommy Fenn. But he was Ellie Danger's favor. Ellie called Tommy Fenn up to help take the fight to the new generation. And Tommy Fenn answered the call and is here tonight, taking the fight, leading the charge. However, it's a tough task for him as the new generation prove to provide dividends for the others. And oh, big kick there! Good God! 1, 2, kick out though, and Max breaks it up at the same time. God, man, listen. As much flack as I give the Kings of Wrestling and John P., as much flack as I give them, they are all very incredibly talented performers. Joey has been proving that thus far, so has Jacob. And John P., I'm not giving him any more credit. Tommy Fenn, though, is a multi-time world champion. He has been proving himself all around. And John P. with a cheap shot there. He maybe, just may, have to feel the wrath of Tommy Fenn here sometime. And now tag made to Kenny Valentine. Kenny heads up to the second rope. Oh! Nice combo there. Some beautiful tag team work there from the Sad Boy Supernova and the answer. And now, wait a minute, Kenny. Wait a minute, DDT to Joey. Kenny now picking Ryan up. Has a hold of him and sends him to the corner. What is Kenny thinking about? No, we're not going to find out as Joey fights back. Oh, no, roll up here. Roll up. Oh, no. But kick out from Kenny. Oh, thank God. Wait a minute, Kenny. Wait a minute. Oh! Big DDT there from Valentine. As now he sends Joey to the corner. Tag made to Max. And now wait a minute. Oh, big shoulder tackle from both competitors. Tag now made to Jacob Cass. Max. Oh, discus lariato. No Kojima. 1, 2. Kick out though. God damn it, man. And now Max going after John, but oh no, it's going to cost him, as now Jacob has him. Oh God. Spins him out and oh, plants him down. God damn it. Oh my God. As the fans here are loving this one. They've seen an incredible night of action thus far here at RPW Cruel Summer. But they are seeing our main event of the evening. And oh, big German suplex from Cass. Another one. And maybe a trifecta network of German suplexes. Cass now mounting Drayton just delivering the fist to the face. Max going onto the apron, trying to create some space, some distance between himself and his opponents. However, it might not go well for him. Never mind. Wait a minute, Max. Springboard. Hurricane Rana. Picture perfect. That's a 10. Tag mates to Valentine. As now Kenny has John where he wants him in the corner. Valentine spins. Oh my God. Corkscrew splash there. You'll love to see it. This could be the chance that our heroes need. Kenny now, wait a minute. Oh, looking for the People's Moon Shot. Hits it. Picture perfect once again. And now Kenny calling John up to his feet. Kenny, oh no, maybe he was thinking for the brain buster, but he eats a knee. God damn it, man. And oh, John with a back fist. Oh God, what a combo. And oh no, P, back fist, no. Went for it again. Kenny able to dodge to the ropes. Kenny, bangarang. Come on, Kenny. Come on, and we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Tommy Fed goes against John P. Big senton from Tommy. Kick out, though, from P. Finally, we see these two clash. Wait a minute. Oh, big shot. P. Sling blade. Taking Fed down. And oh, wait a minute. Death, stop, incoming. God damn it, no. It's how he beat Max Drayton, but no, thank God. Kenny Valentine breaks it up. Oh my God, man, my blood pressure can't take this. John now. Hey, John, you suck. John. Hopefully he heard me. P taking a breather on the outside as I yell some expletives to him. John with a big knee, though. Doesn't seem to be phasing him, unfortunately. So now he grabs a hold of Tommy and takes him over to the corner. And oh, wait a minute. Buckle bomb in the corner. And now hooking the leg. But Max Drayton breaks it up. Saves this one for his team. And now tag made to Jacob Cass. Cass now lifting Tommy up and planting him down. Cass is on fire. But wait a minute, Max. Big springboard drop kick from the death match prince. Joey with the, oh my God. Double stop. From Joey Ryan out of nowhere. But Kenny with the drop kick. Kenny Valentine saving the day. Kenny's on fire, but there's John P. God damn it, man. And P has his shot. There's Tommy.
Oh, shit.
P is scared and he eats a clothesline from Tommy. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Tommy Fed taking the fight to John P. He is on fire. He is here. And oh, wait a minute. We have a little bit of a skirmish, a fracas, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha. Shouts out Lucky Carnage as these two are going back to back. 10 for 10. Shouts out Dave McRae. As now Tommy. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Tommy Fed is feeling the adulation from the fans here in Dayton as he's lifting him up. Maybe Tommy's thinking about an F5, but no. P gets out of it, and P running scared like the little bitch he is. Tommy, tag now made to Kenny Valentine. And oh, wait a minute, Tommy's going after him. Tommy's going after John. Kenny now. Wait a minute. Heads up to the rope. Oh! Takes both of the Kings of Wrestling down. Throws Jacob Cass back in and goes after Joey. Kenny now back in the ring. Oh no, Jacob. Oh no, he has him. Oh, tosses him overhead. God damn it. And Cass now heading to the outside, looking for something under the ring. And he's got a chair. God damn it, man. And now they're going to cheat. Wait a minute, Ellie Danger's here! Ellie! She's not going to stand by this. Ellie is here to take the fight to the new generation. Did we forget to pay the electric bill? What the hell? That's Heather Ray! Heather Ray is here! And she's, oh my god! She's attacking Ellie, she's biting her! What the hell? Jesus Christ, someone get her off her! What the hell is Heather Ray?
Get the fuck off me!
Oh my god, look at Ellie! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! What the actual fuck? Heather Ray is in RPW! And she just attacked Ellie Danger! And now Max Drayton going after Jacob as Heather Ray takes Ellie Danger to the back. Max is taking the fight to Jacob. And wait a minute, oh no, Joey! Oh, with a big knee! Attacking Drayton. Oh no, oh god, I gotta move. That's all you, Joey, yep, all you, buddy. Oh god. Fixing my headset here, and Max Drayton taking the fight. Come on, Max! Come on! Going after Joey. Hey, that's my table, I don't care. Put him through it, Max. That's all you, buddy. Come on, Max, yeah! Drayton heads into the ring. Max Drayton mounts out through the table! That was beautiful! As now Jacob and Kenny are going at it! This is what it means! This is how big this match is! The biggest match in Riot Pro Wrestling history! Kenny now, wait a minute, maybe looking for a brainbuster, no! Does a final cut! And this could be what the Sad Boy Supernova needs! Kenny now in the corner, but no! Jacob fighting back, big boot from Jacob Cass! Cass now sends Kenny to the corner. Oh, big shoulder tackle. And oh, God. And now Jacob calling for the end, maybe looking for that cutter that he loves to use. Jacob looking for the cutter. No, Kenny. Kenny reverses and plants him down. Kenny calling Jacob up to his feet. Kenny, springboard drop kick! Kenny now picking Jacob Cass up and takes him to the corner. What in the world is Kenny Valentine thinking? Oh God, put Jacob in the corner. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Oh yeah! Come on, Kenny! Wait, no. There's no way. There's no. Oh my God! Brainbuster on the top! 1, 2! He did it! He did it! Kenny Valentine has done it! Take that, New Gen! Ha ha! DJ, tap me up. Yeah, yeah, buddy, yeah. We have won. Riot Pro has got a win over the new generation. Finally, Kenny, Valentine, and Max Drayton have saved us all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. And wait a minute. Wait, something's happening backstage. Oh my God! Oh my God! John P. and Tommy Fed are going out in the parking lot. They're by a scaffold. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh wait a minute! Wait, Tommy's gonna throw John. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my God! Tommy does it through the glass! We're out of time. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Fed has sent John P. to hell.